Hey, 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 let's go. Oh, oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's done! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, 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 let's go! Oh, oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's done! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, 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 let's go! Oh, oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's done! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, 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 let's go! Oh, oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I'm every moment waiting for me. Anything. Every woman needs some like me. Anyhow. Brother, who's going to check? Somebody need to check the wrestling of this fight. Breaking news! Breaking news. Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes is officially confirmed for UFC White House. It will take place on the South Lawn at the UFC White House this upcoming June. This is absolutely huge news. Two women going at it, two sexy yet masculine women. You know, some people conflate a woman unable to be sexually attractive with the fact that, you know, she looks masculine. But, you know, it is what... Jesus. Dude, my eye. I don't know what I put in my eye. God damn. Why do you hate France? I don't hate France. I got no... Brother. I got nothing in I got nothing in France, bro. I got nothing against France. Actually, I have so many, dude. I have so many thing against France. Who am I kidding? I do not like France. They're a bunch of weasels, man. Your last video is the definition of cope. Which one? The It's not coping. I'm not coping, brother. It's not copes. It's just stating the facts, man. And people are they're switching up on John Silva, which is like, come on, man. Come on. Don't switch up on John Silva. What did John Silva ever do? This guy ain't do nothing. This guy didn't do nothing. Why are you aiming for Billy Ray Goff's haircut? Am I? What does he look like now? I thought he has like a... Doesn't he have dreads? Didn't he have like dreads in one of his fights? Yeah, he has dreads in one of his fights. He does have a fire haircut. I mean, dude, if I had to look like any fighter, it'd be Billy Ray Goff while he has the hairy chest. Loki, I fuck with that shit. Kyle's an idiot. He cut weight twice like a retard, and Ruffy is weak like Yair. No, it was just the French government, French commission that sabotaged him, like they've done in the past. I mean, it's not coping. I'm just saying it how it is. They've done it in the past. They've done it again now. They go to these fighters during the weigh-ins, right after the weigh-ins, and what they'll do is they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we need blood. We need blood. Actually, we didn't get enough blood. Actually, we need a piss test. Oh, the blood test didn't work. We actually need more blood." And they'll do like 4 blood tests while you're dehydrated, malnourished, and all of that. I don't think you actually believe this. Why would I not believe the facts? I don't know what you mean. Why would I not believe the facts? The facts seem that they don't lie. Facts don't lie, brother. Brother, do the facts lie? No, they don't. Brother, the facts don't lie. Facts don't lie. They just don't. Facts will never lie. I believe this. But my brother, I believe this. I'm every woman needs some like me. How do you know it's facts? Brandon Allen reported it firsthand. Brendan Allen said that right after the weigh-ins, instead of being able to rehydrate, go to his room, sleep, rest, recover for his fight against Amavov in France, they came to him and they asked for blood, and then they asked for piss, and then they came back and said they actually need more blood. They took more blood. They actually said that test didn't work. We're actually going to need more blood. They took blood 4 times, and they took a piss test right after his weigh-ins instead of allowing him to go. Oh, damn, I didn't get a no T. That's freaking tough, dude. That's super duper tough. Every woman. One has to go. Bro, people are eating on John Silva, man. I don't think an excuse merchant, you casual. Seems like they did the exact same thing to Moicano because Moicano said they did the exact same thing. He just beat Benoit Saint Denis. Allen is an excuse merchant. All right, buddy. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? An excuse merchant? When has he made excuses? He didn't make an excuse against Sean Strickland, did he? The Fighting Goys took an L. Bro, why you hating on him, man? The fighting Nurch did lose. The fighting Nurch lose. They lost. Every woman needs some like me. They're not fighting goys, man. They're the fighting nerds, and we will not be taken down again. We will not be taken down. We took one set back because the France people teamed up against us. Besides Silva, they're all shit. Prates is good. Kyle Baralho. What are you talking? Name another gym with guys that are like this high level prospects. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Name another gym that's having that much success. They're all shit. What kind of oversimplification of what actually is? Rest in peace, fighting bums. Bro, stop it. Fighting bums, they're easily one of the best gyms in MMA right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Kyle Baralho was on a 9-fight win streak in the UFC, is a top 5 middleweight fighter. John Silva, a top 5 featherweight fighter. Marcio Ruffy, a great fighter who has potential to become a top 5 fighter. Carlos Prates, a top 5 welterweight. What are you talking about? Javier Mendez. Oh, Javier Mendez? Yeah, you mean Javier Mendez, the coach of literally nobody? Who goes to AKA? Who goes to AKA? You mean Islam and Umar and all those guys? You mean the guys that live out in Dagestan, train in Dagestan year round, come to Javier Mendez because they respect him, not because he's a good coach? What are you talking about? Peak of Izzy's gym? When they had who? Who did they have? They had Dan Hooker and Israel Adesanya. Don't even try to bring Volk. That's not his gym. What are you talking about, bro? The only reason Javier Mendez was a good coach is because he had a bunch of guys. And Volk was never a part of Izzy's gym. What are you talking about? He was never part of that gym. He just went there to spar some guys and train. He didn't go. That's like saying Chimaev's Chimaev's not associated with the Extreme Couture just because he went there every now and again. Like what? He makes no sense. Fighting nerds are trash and support Israel. I mean, they do support Israel, but they're not trash. I don't know what you're talking about. They're literally the best, if not one of the best gyms in the entire UFC. No one really comes close. Name a gym that comes close. Maybe you can't even say, like, there's no gym that comes close. Name a good gym. I mean, I'm trying to think of gyms that come close to fighting nerds, and that none of them are. Imagine losing to Slow Man BSD. You mean the guy who has better grappling than Islam? You mean the guy who is a better grappler than Islam Makhachev? That guy, BSD? You mean losing to Benoit Saint Denis, who's a better grappler than Islam, while you're being sabotaged by the French Commission? That scenario you're talking about? It's confirmed Silva's autistic. You know all the barking. I mean, you wanna examine people's what they do and say while they're on stage to affirm whether they're autistic or not is the dumbest thing ever. All of these guys are autistic. It's like, come on. Who gives a fuck? The guy who got out grappled by Moicano. That was he just got caught. I don't know what you're talking about. He got caught. He did get out grappled by Moicano, but that's because he just got caught. He got caught lacking. Moicano did some studying and they realized that Benoit Saint Denis throws that body kick at the start of every fight. Moicano caught the kick, took him down, did some damage. He did a lot of damage, but if it wasn't for that cut, Benoit Saint Denis would have most likely beaten Moicano because Moicano was slowing down. Benoit Saint Denis was getting better, faster. And that was at the lowest point of Benoit Saint Denis' career, coming off a KO loss of the first time of his entire career. Moicano got lucky. If they were to run a rematch between Benoit Saint Denis and Moicano, Benoit Saint Denis wins. If they were to run a rematch between Ruffy and Benoit Saint Denis, Ruffy wins. And I'm going to stand by that. And I'm going to stand by that, mate. Bro, mad all 5 French fighters won? I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I don't have nothing against Benoit Saint Denis. I even said in my thing, like, you guys think that I'm mad because I'm wrong or I'm mad because of certain things. I'm not mad at all. I mean, I predicted it to a T. I just picked, like, let's see what I said. Let's see what I said, guys. Let's actually see what I said. Let's just take a look at what I said. Fallacy, I forget what it's called, but there's this fallacy where you're so committed to this game plan, you don't want to run away. And I feel like if I were to pick Benoit Saint Denis, I picked him so many times against Dustin Poirier, against Renato Moicano. But Dustin Poirier was getting beat up. You know, you think about it, Benoit Saint Denis was doing better against Dustin than Islam was. Benoit Saint Denis was dominating Dustin Poirier. Islam, until Dustin got submitted by Islam, he wasn't doing that great. Benoit Saint Denis was dominating DP. And then against Renato Moicano, he got brutalized in that very first round. But in that second round, even with one eye, he was starting to, pick up steam and pick up momentum. Marcio Ruffy, on the other hand, who is he beating? You know what I mean? King Green. Okay, very first round, like the first interaction they had. Okay, you KO'd King Green. Who hasn't? Beat James Lontop. I mean, are we kidding? He destroyed. People say that, James Lontop showcased ways to beat Marcio Ruffy. He showcased that Marcio Ruffy is still human. It's like, he destroyed James Lontop. Who are we kidding? He absolutely destroyed James Lontop. And Jamie Malarkey got destroyed. But who hasn't destroyed Jamie Malarkey? Literally everybody who's ever fought Jamie Malarkey has absolutely destroyed him outside of like a few guys. But Marcio Ruffy, right? This fight's gonna answer a lot of questions. If you get this fight wrong, and you're picking Ben, if you pick Benoit Saint Denis, I wouldn't be mad at you. I really wouldn't. I might pick Benoit Saint Denis, but I wouldn't be. See, like I'm not wrong in what I'm saying. It's just like the end result was wrong. But that's not even what I'm mad about. Like if it was a fair fight, it would have been a lot closer. If it was a fair fight, it would have been closer. But too bad the French Commission, the French people, what they did. They set up. They do what they do. They weasel their way into things, and they cause these things. You remind me of Ian Gary. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, bro. Not in the slightest. Losing to Dustin is one thing, but losing to Moicano is genuinely embarrassing. Losing to Moicano is embarrassing? You mean he just got caught? Like, if it wasn't for his eye being swollen shut, he would have won that fight. So saying that he lost to Moicano and saying it in like black and white terms of like you either lose to somebody or you beat them, I just know you're stupid and you don't have any critical thinking skills. Because that's like saying losing to Leon Edwards is one thing. It's like, well, you got to take in no fight happens in a vacuum. Like you guys act like fights just happen in a vacuum. It's like you look at the Leon Edwards Kamaru Usman 2 fight, and it's like, oh, well, Leon Edwards got a KO. This is what you guys would say. Leon Edwards got a KO. Leon Edwards KO'd Usman. Well, it's like, well, Usman was beating him, and then he made one error. Well, Leon Edwards won the third fight. Well, there was a quick turnaround, and psychologically, Kamaru Usman, you have to imagine he's dealing with a lot of things, making a quick turnaround, coming off a brutal knockout, the only one in his career ever, and having low confidence. Like, you guys just act like fights happen in vacuums. You guys are so stupid. John Jones would beat the entire Fighting Bums gym, then go and invade Israel. John Jones would fight the entire Fighting Bums gym, then go and invade Israel. Dude, John Jones would befriend the Israelis. I don't think you understand John Jones in the slightest. John Jones would 100% be a friend of the Israelis. I don't think you understand what he's about. You think John Jones would be on the side of the Palestinians, bro? This guy is a gay crack addict. You think the Palestinians are gonna be like, oh, we have John Jones on their side? They're gonna be like, no, let's throw him off a building. UFC will give Ruffy an easy fight next. I know. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's an easy fight or if it's a hard fight. Ruffy will win because he beats Benoit Saint Denis in a rematch. Let's be honest. Leon was a fluke while Moicano beat the shit out of him, 10-7 him. Okay, so when you look at the Leon fight, you're looking at it in its context. But when you look at the Moicano fight, you're not looking at it within context. You're not looking at it from the fact that he just got KO'd by Dustin Poirier. His confidence is at an all-time low, and he just got caught. I mean, it was a doctor's stoppage. He wasn't gaining momentum. He wasn't. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. Like, you just seem so stupid. I think you have, like, a room temperature IQ. If Ruffy fought Beneil instead of Benoit Saint Denis, he has a better chance of going to the rankings. If Ruffy fought Benoit Saint Denis outside of France, he would have been in the rankings. Most Palestinian supports are homosexual trans college students, so yes, John would support. Yeah, but he wouldn't. John Jones is like a avid Trump supporter, is he not? Is he not? Moicano didn't finish Benoit Saint Denis. It was a fluke doctor stoppage. Benoit Saint Denis won round 2. Yeah, it was a fluke. It was, if I wouldn't say a fluke doctor stoppage. It was a real doctor stoppage. But It was a, you know, it was a he just got caught off guard. Beno Saint Denis. What kind of showed him levels in that fight? No, not levels. I mean, I think I think your doctor shows you a high level of chromosomes when you go to the doctor's office. So, fuck you. Does France fuck with a Mavov? I mean, I don't. Yeah, France does mess with a Mavov, but does a Mavov mess with France? You know, when a Mavov's fighting in France, it's fighting out of Paris, France, Nasruddin Mavov. But when he's in Abu Dhabi, it's fighting out of Paris, France, by way of Dagestan. Like, well, wait a minute, why are you not saying by way of Dagestan in the France crowd? Or is it because you're ashamed of being from Dagestan when you're in France? Is it because you only want to represent the place that you'll get the most support from? I don't know. Hello, Dag. Hello, Sigma in charge. We're going to play a guessing game, boys. We're going to play a guessing game. We shall guess the fighter, ultimate casual test, guess by the pitcher. This is easy. This is Curtis Blades. Ah, fuck. Curtis Blades. Easy as fuck. Alright. Let's try Islam Makhachev. Male, not from Russia, less than 27 fights, less than 26 fights. Lightweight. Ah, fuck. Let's guess Israel Adesanya. Male, older. He's younger than Adesanya. Middleweight and light heavyweight, so he's one of those two. Let's try a light heavyweight. Let's try Yuri. Okay, he's light heavyweight, male, younger than Yuri, younger than Islam. Jamal Hill's, he's pretty young. Volkan, he's old as fuck. Light heavyweight, not Alex, not Uncle Life, he's from Russia. What could that be? What could that be? Who's like a top guy? We got Uncle Live, Pereira, Jamal Hill. Let's try Jamal Hill. I think he's older than these guys. He's actually younger than these guys? Or no, he's older than them. He's not from USA. Not from Russia. Not from Nigeria, New Zealand. Not Carlos Olberg. Not Jan Blachowicz. He's old. Oh, damn. Johnny Walker? Maybe? No! Not from Brazil? How does Chandler Beno Saint Denis go? I mean, Beno Saint Denis would destroy Chandler. First round. It is what it is. I mean, you gotta remember, Chandler got submitted by Dustin Poirier. And look what Beno Saint Denis was doing to Dustin Poirier on the ground. Fighting style mixed martial artist. That's so useless. Jesus. Who's like a mixed martial artist? He might be an old guy. He's not Chael Sonnen. Tito? No, he's younger. What if I go Tito? Will that show me that he's older than that? What? He's older. He's older than these guys. He's older than these guys. Okay. Randy Couture. Rampage Jackson? Nope. Randy Couture. He's USA, though. He's not USA. 19 wins. What the fuck? Not Chael. God damn. Shogun. Nope. He's older than 1960. Am I tripping? Is this older? Who's like the youngest light heavyweight there is? What's good, Kenny-san? What's up, man? Wonder Boy? Yeah, he's not light heavyweight, bro. Wonder Boy's not even close to light heavyweight. He's younger. He debuted recently. Who's like the most recent? Not Carlos Ulberg, is it? Nope. What? No, Ebo's not even on here. Oh, is it actually Alex Pereira? It can't be Alex Pereira. It's not Alex Pereira. Not Rakic. Vanderlei Silva? He was 185. Was he not? He was both. Not Roundtree, Fiziev, Raleigh Lawler. Royce Gracie? Nope. What the fuck, man? What is this, bro? Not Yoel. Uriah, Umar, Kamaru, nope. Ikram, nope. Brian, Alistair, nope. Nope. Hey, nope. Sergey, nope. Dude, this is hard. This is not easy in the slightest. Not Anderson Silva, not Anthony Smith. Jailton, nope. Not Ankalaev. Is it Ankalaev? No, it's Russia. Paul Craig? It's not Paul Craig. Dude, what other major country is there? 26 fights? He made his debut after 2016. Dude, I'm tripping, man. Shit ain't easy, cuh. Not Dan Henderson. Jack Della, Jan, Jim Jones, Josh, Junior Dos Anjos. Who's like new? Khalil. It's got to be Khalil. No! Dude, am I reading this wrong? 2016 higher than 2016? Rakic. Ah, it might be Rakic, bro. No? Dude, I swear to God, we've tried everybody. Dude, I might be reading this so wrong. Bo, nope. No. Can't be Michael Bisping. Uzdemir? No, dude, Uzdemir is old, bro. He 20 what who's made their debut after 2020 after 2021? After 2021. Who's like the most recent addition to Azamat? No, they don't have Azamat. Zhang Ming Yang. Gotta be Zhang Ming Yang. Yup, got Zhang Ming Yang. I got that shit on my own. That was I saw that after. We got it. Jesus, bro. 7.7 guesses. People were frying me. Holy. Emoji. Flower. That's gotta be. Nope. Ilya. Haircut. Flower haircut. Patty. No. It's gotta be a girl. Zhang Wei Li? Nope. New Zealand. Dan? Ruler? It can't be Max. Don't tell me it's Max Holloway. Ice Cube. Frozen. Oh my gosh, dude. How did I not get that? What? I thought it was Frozen, like Elsa. Huh? Flowers. Haircut. New Zealand. Rob? What the fuck? Who's Flowers? Who's Flowers, bruh? From New Zealand? Robert Whittaker, Israel Adesanya, Dan Hooker. It's not Alexander Volkanovski. He's from Australia. Is NZ New Zealand? See, this is the problem with doing it on a computer. This means nothing. Because what's another country that starts with like? What's another country that's like NZ? Frickin'. I'm pride. Flower haircut. Haircut. Ruler. New Zealand. Nope. Kai? No, he's not even on here. Kai Car France, no. Dude, these are hard. I don't know how people are getting these. Carlos Ulberg? No way. Dude, how is this Carlos Ulberg? How is this Carlos Ulberg? That's not even in... Look at my fight. Look at my track record for showing up to fights. Look at my track record of finishing fights. Ask yourself who you... if you think that if the UFC decided to truly put marketing dollars behind me, that they couldn't sell me or my fights. Oh, this is fucking hard, bro. This is not going to be easy. Seems like some shit Chad Mendes would say. No, he's not there. DJ? What? How'd you know? How did you know that? You had to have searched that up. No shot you knew that. Bilal. How did you know? How did you know? What made you think of that, brother? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. You actually knew that? Casual? You said Bilal. You said Bilal. Let's watch Israel Adesanya's reaction to Kyle versus
fast hands. Shifting will help with Kyle if he shifts well. Attacking and shifting.
Dog Bender reaction? Yeah, dog. We're reacting to Dog Bender. Play another one? No.
There you go. Threaten the attacks. But see how when Nasruddin faints and Kyle goes, oh yeah, and reacts like that. You can read a lot through that. Nice. That's what I was talking about. Mix it.
You can tell Izzy wanted Kyle Baralho to win. But he's probably like, he's probably mad that he chose to fight a Mavov over Kyle.
Oh no. Imavov selects his shots very well. Went to the body just then, which is good. Nice elbow. Good read. Nice trip. Trying to find that jab, but he's finding it hard to land. Oh! Good job. He acknowledged it. Body kicks. There you go. Low kick. Take away his front leg. Oh, go orthodox. Oh, nice. Good look. Use his eyes. Oi. Forward and counter.
I don't know. Izzy's cheesed. But, dude, I wanted to see Izzy versus Chimaev, man. I really would want to see Izzy versus Chimaev. How are you guys feeling about... do you guys think a Mavov... Let me get a poll going. Who gets the title shot? Who gets the title shot? Mavov. Winner. RDR. Fluffy. I spelled finish wrong, but that's fine. Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got, man? Who do y'all got? Who do you think deserves it? A Mavov? A Mavov? Really? Izzy knows what he's talking about? Izzy does know what he's talking about. Maybe, you know, a lot of people would. If they did what Izzy did, you know? Adesanya never gets his picks right. He has to be a Mavov. He got a better resume than Fluffy and Adair. Yeah, but is it about resume? Is it about resume? Because if it was about resume, then it's Movsar Evloev after Lerone Murphy. If it's about resume, it's Arman Sarukian over Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett. You know? It's never about resume. If we're thinking about what it should be a resume. Sure. But realistically, is it about resume? It's not. Never is. There's no way they don't give it to a Mavov. There is a way. Izzy, when Kyle fights, I got caught. You got dominated. Yeah. I got caught. Got dominated. Mavov has zero hype. True. These guys never finished anybody. You know it's actually a true stat? Mavov has zero finishes. Resume matters in real sport, but this is WWE. Resume matters in a real sport. Okay, name a sport where resume matters. Jamal, name a sport where resume matters. Name a sport where your resume matters. Please tell me a sport where the people who you beat matter the most. And then we can debate. But until you give me a sport where resume is always taking place, boxing, resume doesn't take precedent. Boxing, resume does not. Dude, name 2 Terrence Crawford wins. Name 2 Terrence Crawford wins. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly. You don't. I mean, resume in boxing, dude. Fighters, you do know that fighters lose their belts so often because they don't want to fight the guy who's number one, who's the most deserving. Errol Spence. Okay, you named one. Nice. Congratulations. You named the most notable name. Boxing's all about ducking. I don't know you're not being real right now. Okay. Yeah, you took way too long. You easily searched that up, came back, typed that in. I mean, you took what? Half a second? Or I mean, half a minute? I mean, this guy's being nobody, bro. Mavo should just retire or get cut. He's so auraless. I don't think you should get cut because he's auraless. But I think that he should wait on the sidelines. And if RDR versus... This is how it's always been. Why are we changing the rules now? Why are we changing the rules? Since when are we changing the rules about... It's been established before this fight took place that it wasn't about the winner. It was about the guy who looked the best and had the best performance. Whether that was Kaio, whether that was a Mavov, whether that was RDR, whether that was a Fluffy. It was always about who had the best performance. This was established before the fight took place. If a Mavov wanted the title shot, he would have tried to go for a finish instead of teeping and jabbing and throwing twos down the pipe at range. I mean, he had a Mavov backed up, he had a Mavov covering up, and he didn't go there. Daggerman has no aura. Do I have no aura? Do I have no aura? Do I have no aura? Can I expect a Mav to get a finish on a guy who's got a granite chin? It was going to decision either way. Yeah, but you got to put on a little bit more of a better performance. You got to put on a better performance than that. I mean, he made it a lot closer than he should have been, especially considering the fact that the French people sabotaged Cabral, and he knew going in that, you know, this was going down, man. Dag supports TKO turning UFC into WWE. I'm not saying that. I just said name a sport where resume matters most, and you name boxing, which is like the last option you should bring up. But I don't know what you're talking about. It shouldn't be about performance at middleweight, even if Fluffy finishes already on round 1. Mavov deserves it more than anybody. Brother. It's not about deserve, brother. It's not about deserve. You deserve, I deserve, nobody deserve, brother. Nobody deserve. You think Jesus deserved to be nailed to a cross and crucified? No, it's not about deserving, bro. It's never been about deserving. It's about putting on performances. Okay, we knew this before the fight took place. Nobody said before this fight that Mavov, if he wins, he gets the title shot. Nobody said that if Cabral wins, he gets the title shot. We all knew that it was who had the best performance out of the 4 fighters that were involved in this middleweight tournament. Certain people believed he did. You're right. The Romans. You know what? Can you really say that certain people killed Jesus? It's like, God killed Jesus. This is one of the things you got to think about. God killed Jesus. It was God who killed Jesus. It wasn't any sort of group. That's one of the biggest gripes I have. It's like, oh, you know, this certain group killed Jesus. It's like, no, God killed Jesus. You think Jesus would have been alive if a certain group didn't want him to be killed. It's like, well, no. God chose to send his son to get crucified to resolve everybody's sins. It was God's choosing to kill his son. It was not anybody else's, right? Same thing with what's his name? Judas. It's like Judas. God made Judas betray Jesus. That was no, this was not a thing of free will. God made it happen. So people hate on Judas, man. Come on now, he's chill. He's chill in my books. He was needed. Judas was required more than anybody else to, have people be saved. Did Diego die? Not yet. But he will. Talk MMA only, my brother. Fuck you. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. I'm not gonna. Now I want to not talk about MMA. Mavov Kyle should have been a 47-47. Fluffy beat Delidze, who Mavov beat already. Okay. But you're bringing this up now? Why did nobody bring this up before? It has always been about who had the best performance out of the four. If you disagreed with it, why weren't you disagreeing with it before? All of a sudden, you want to talk about, well, now that Nasruddin Mavov is getting a title shot, it's actually never been about a four-man tournament like we all agreed to. Talk about Kayla Harrison. All right. What's up, Alma? You guys want to talk about Kayla Harrison? We'll talk about Kayla Harrison. All right. Yeah, looking good. Is this what you guys want? Is this what you guys want? Is this what you want from me? How long would you last against Kayla Harrison? Depends. What position we got? What position we starting in? Bilal should move up and dominate the middleweight division. Maybe. My bad, I'm late. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. We are gay for dag. No, you are not. Oh, yeah. This is what you want? Really? This is what you want? This right here is what you want? Really? I mean, come on. This is AI. Is this AI? This has to be AI. No way she did this. If she did this, if she posted this, she knew what she was doing, bro. She knew what she was doing. I mean, come on. She knows what she's doing in this. Are you serious? Dude, look at this back. Dude, tell me. Dude, you see this back? Look at this. Look at the muscles. Look at those traps. Dude, I wish I had Kayla Harrison's back. Look at the triceps. Oh my gosh. Dude, who is posting to this? Seriously, one still frame and these guys are getting it? Seriously, crazy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously, Kayla, we know what you're doing. We know, Kayla Harrison. We know what you're doing, all right? Quit acting. Just go full on in, Kayla. Get your money, bro. Get your money. This is real? Seriously? There's no way that's real. That's dope. Hey, man, shout out Kayla Harrison. Has she done this ever before? No way they went back in time to her judo days when she was absolutely clapped. No offense, but she did definitely have a glow up. Who else do we search up, guys? Stop gooning. I'm not gooning, bro. Deg looks up the bench after Kayla Harrison is done benching 415. 415. Jesus. You shaved the face on your hair? I did shave the face on my hair. I did. So now I'm back to looking 17 again. That was a good movie. If you ever seen that movie, baddie alert. What is that called? The two minds of an MMA fan or whatever. You know that meme? And it's like one of them's like arguing about a Mavov getting a title shot. The other one's looking up Kayla Harrison feet. Do the cycle again? The cycle? If you cook dinner for Kayla, how would you season the tendies? I'd probably go with a honey must. Probably go honey must with, but I do like a nice honey must. Like I do like a nice honey must. Someone asked me who you are. I said you're the transgender son of Kenny Okoye. W description. Transgender son of Kenny Okoye. Yeah. Yeah, you forgot to add transracial in there. Transracial, transgender son of Kaneko. That's my full title. That's a great description. Luften Waften. Akoro Savarin Kintustarat Tel Mapari Tel Aradin Sayut Kintustarat. And you live in Uganda? Do you like Veronica Hardy? She doesn't have a wiki feed, so I can't give you my opinion just yet. You live in Uganda. I do live in Uganda. When is Mackenzie Dern's sweaty socks giveaway? Soon, hopefully, brother. Hopefully. How much do you think they would sell for? Dern, let's search up her wiki feed, bro. What do you mean? Dern. Oh, here we go. She's rated at a 4.72 stars. Damn. 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 I mean, come on. Hello, hello, hello. Wait a minute. She's dating Antoni Tricoli? The guy who Shara brutalized? No way. Oh, I knew that. William Gomez gets lazy after the first round. William Gomez does not get lazy after the first round. I don't know what you're talking about. He looked good in all 3 rounds against whatever that kid's name was. What was that kid's name? William Gomez versus Rachala, the KSW nerd. Anybody who comes over from KSW is an absolute nerd. Would Silva get submitted by Lopes? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Dude, I need to add sound effects to this. I need to add like a Vine boom. Media source, image, browse, audio capture, no audio capture, browser, game capture, scene, window capture, nope, scene, media source. Let's go. Is that too loud, guys? Is that too loud? Is that good? But no, would Silva get submitted by Lopes? No, he would not. Do you think Dagestanis and Chechens should unite against Russia? Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. Do I think Dagestanis and Chechens should unite against Russia? I mean, that's my answer. I don't know. Why would I know, bro? You think dude, the Dagestanis and Chechens, I don't think they like each other. I don't think they like each other. I think the because you heard Conor McGregor talk about Aldumanov did not like Kadyrov, right? You heard that Habib did not like Kadyrov. They're not cool. You know what I mean? I don't think they're cool. YouTube didn't say you were live. You might be shadow banned. Dude, I might be shadow banned. No, I'm shadow banned. All right, bro. You think YouTube could shadow ban me? You think YouTube can shadow ban me, boy? No such thing. Shadow ban don't exist. Someone asked me a dope question, so then I can use my sound effects. Dude, that sound effects are so dope. Sound effects are gonna be so dope. Sound effects. Yo, kusobarin kentustara telma parit etel ara. Can you sing Feel Good? No, 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 no. You almost had me there. I almost went to search it up. I will not. I shall not. I will never. Go, go, rossovare, che tu stara tel papari, et tel aradinus aiuta tu stara tel papari. Dude, why is there 11 people here? It's late. Well, what you guys got nothing better to do? It's not anything weird. Yeah, I know, but why am I searching a song up to sing to you? I'm not a jukebox or jukebox. I'm not a jukebox, bro. I'm a man, all right? Oro soarin kentus taratel mapari hetel aradinus ayutetu para binusaya hetel aradinusaya. It's not anything weird. Guys, it's not anything weird. You have good Arabic? Yeah, what are those called? Are those called nasheeds? Yeah. I could see you climb the ranks in the Taliban. No. I wouldn't climb the ranks. Tu stara tel mapari tel aradinu saidu tundura dimazanin dura koro sawarin kentu stara tel mapari. Dude, that's one thing these guys are so good at is making songs. Cause it's like they incorporate like just their songs represent them so well. Their songs represent them so well. You know what I mean? It's like it's deep, it's dark, but there's like a hint of like robotics, like auto tune in there. It's just like you can tell some dudes like singing it in like a crowd of like dudes. You represent trans people so well. I'm not trans, bro. Anderson Silva. Bro, what is this? What are you telling me to search up? I'm not searching up anything, Brandon. I'm never searching up shit you said. Tell me to search up ever again. I'm never doing that shit ever again. Dude, war songs I think are some of the best songs in the entire world because they come from such like a place of like deep emotions. Most of the times, hatred, but they're just so pure in emotion. Whether they're good emotions or bad emotions, they're just so pure in emotions. And I think it really speaks to people. But yeah. Like, dude, I don't want to say anything, but dude, the Italian their Civil War songs were kind of fire. The Japanese, their songs were fire too. Dude, how come whenever there's like a movement, they always make songs? That's like the first order of business is like to make a song when there's like a rebellion or when there's like a war. The people who do this stuff, they make like war songs. I think that's like the most interesting thing. One of the more interesting things about humans is like these people love songs so much. No matter the occasion, they will make a song to represent what their feelings are. I think it's beautiful. Like these war songs are just, they're crazy. It's not a song casual. What? The Go, you tell me that's not a song? Bro, that's a song. Stop it. That is a song. It's sung. It's not talked. It's sung. No one talked with that level of flow. But it is, it is what it is. We still fuck with that song heavy. Unironically, like, fuck, that shit was good. The only down part about it is that it would be played in, like, the background of, like, mass murders of, like, American soldiers, which is, like, not good. Not good. That was Iraq, too, right? I think it was a Saudi Arabian who made that song, but it was used by the soldiers in Iraq, who... We're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it. May or may not have been propped up by the American Govy. Helicopter, helicopter. All right, I got to stop talking about MMA, right? What's an MMA question? Most of you guys are picking... Dude, we went from 11 to 5. I think I alienated most of the people here by talking about this stuff. Damn. Who's they? Who's they? A lot of people killed 8 million plus, bro. Don't talk shit about my country. Which country? Did you know Dag was at the what? An ambush? The fuck's an ambush? I was not at the ambush, bro. Iraq? You're Iraqi, bro? Really? So you're a Saddam Hussein guy? Is that you? Dude, there's some baddies from Iraq. Dude, there's a bunch of baddies from Iraq. Y'all women be all over the place. And so many of them are like, they're not very strict. Now you don't like him? Okay. Some people like him. Some people like him. I know a shorty who like posted like something about Saddam. She's like R.I.P. when it was like his death anniversary or whatever. Dag wasn't there. He just planned. I didn't plan any of it. That was like what? 2000 something? I was like a kid then, man. No way I was planning that. Didn't you post an RIP post for the... No, I did not post an RIP to that. I did not. What is that from? I did not. From a movie, right? Like The Room? Isn't it The Room? Which is like the weirdest movie ever. I did not. Have you watched The Conjuring? I have not, no, but I do like scary movies, and I like watching scary movies with Shoddy. That's like, dude, watching scary movies with girls is like easily so good. If you can genuinely pull up to a shorty's crib or have a shorty pull up to your crib and watch a scary movie, I mean, come on. That's you're literally you're right, you're on the goal line. You know what I mean? Like, you're right there. You pull up and you're like, oh, what should we watch? Scary movie. Cabin in the Woods. Never seen it, but I'm thinking about it. Cabin in the Woods. It's an interesting movie. It's very weird. It's like scary, but like science fiction with some comedy. It's really weird. If Cabin in the Woods is what I remember it is, because that's the one with Chris Hemsworth, right? Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. And yes, it was, I think, a fairly good movie. I think it was a fairly good movie from what I remember. I haven't seen it in a long time. But I typically don't even be watching movies that much anymore. I'll just watch, like, you know the breakdowns they do on YouTube? Like this movie, it's like some AI narrated movie where they just talk about what happens and you get like the entire 2-hour movie in like 20 minutes. Fun fact, Dag posted a rip post to Osama bin Laden and other terrorists. No, I did not. I did not. I wasn't even alive, bro. Can't believe you've never seen Breaking Bad. Yeah, I've never seen Breaking Bad. Never will. Never seen Dexter. Never will. Never seen. What's another show that people like? Like the zombie apocalypse one? That one. Never will. Never want to. Breaking Bad is ass. Look, Breaking Bad, mate, yeah? Dag said he support. No, 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 no. I never said that. I never said it. I never said it. I've never talked about those groups ever. It's funny how he was painted. Yeah. Yeah, Osama bin Laden. Yeah. Stop lying? I'm not lying, man. What are you talking about? Why would I support, bro? I'm not that guy. I'm not supporting those guys. I support nobody, mate, except for my own people. Yeah. I'll support the Quebec people because I trust Quebec, bro. I think Quebec gets a bad rap. Who are your people? Canadians. Which UFC Canadian fighter do you hate the most? UFC Canadian fighter do I hate the most? Which Canadian fighters do I hate the most? None of them. None of them. No, I don't like the French. French from Paris? No, I don't like them at all. French from Quebec? I love them. They're dope. But French, a Canadian fighter that I don't like. Dude, I like them all. I really do like them all. I mean, you have Jillian Robertson. She's dope. Jasmine Jasavicius. She's dope. Charles Jourdain. He's dope. What's his name? Oh my gosh. Marc-Andre Barriot. He's mega dope. And we also have Mike Mallet. He's dope as well. All of them are dope. Why would you hate Charles Jourdain? Charles Jourdain he's not, bro, he's dope. What are you talking about? How does it feel when Strickland shits on your country? It's understandable. I mean, I shit on it too. There's so many things that are wrong with it. Quebec is soy. They wanted to detach from the rest of Canada, but too soy to go through with it. No, they tried to do it. They tried to do it before. They're not too soy to do it. You know how hard it is to detach from a country? Do you not realize how hard that is? They're not soy in the slightest. Quebec wants what's good for Canada, but they just, they're just getting frustrated. You guys know Dag was the one who uploaded? No, I did not. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is Canadian. Better Biev is Canadian. There's comedian Mark Norman. I don't know if you heard him. He's Canadian. So many dope dudes from Canada. Drake, The Weeknd, Justin Bieber, Canadian. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Canadian. Riley, the Clash Royale guy. You know the Clash Royale guy? Riley. He's So search up Noti Gang. On what? Just I'm not watching this music video, bro. Most bass Dag take. Most bassed Dag take. What's your least favorite country? Least favorite country? Least favorite country. France, probably. France. They're probably my least favorite. Have you seen Brendan Schaub's comedy? It's amazing. Yeah. I use it if I you know what? I actually thought I had insomnia for a longest time, and then I started watching Brendan Schaub's and it healed me. Would you rather read the Vince McMahon or True Geordie messages? True Geordie messages. I think they're way funnier. The Vince McMahon ones, I'm like, ugh. I get like shakes from it. Like those are really rough. Really rough. The True Geordie ones are disgusting, but they're also a little bit funny. Trump will soon annex you into American citizen. Inshallah, brother. Saudi Arabian flags ×2. I mean, what? You talk about Trump and Canada, an American citizen, and then you talk inshallah with Saudi Arabian flags, bro. Pick a team, brother. Pick a team. Canada has no history at all. Despite being some of the best soldiers in every world war. What are you talking about? Yo, read the True Geordie messages. All right, I'll pull them up. I haven't seen him in like forever. All right. Jesus. You don't like music? I like music. Trump loves the Saudi royal family. Interesting. Fuck, you can have whatever you want. Even if you tell me to remove my penis so you can have the bigger dick while I'm fucking you, I will obey no matter how humiliating that is because you can have whatever you desire. Want to know a secret? She's like, tell me. He's like, I have a bigger dildo that I haven't used. And then he says, how did it feel having that big black cock inside you, X? Ah, bro. Does it feel better? Would it be okay if I... Oh. I will as I blank inside your blank after I can feel your blank all stretched and know how you take a bigger blank than mine and humiliate me. Maybe you could blank my blank and blank on me. He's like, I love it so much. She's like, did you really enjoy it? He's like, so much for so many reasons. She's like, oh, what reasons? He's like, well, I like pleasing you because I like you. I love the way your arse looks so big and juicy. Jesus. I can't even read this, bro. I can't even read that. Canada's just another state? And shit on me. And shit, bro, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. See, the Vince McMahon ones are way, way worse. Like, those ones are bad, but it's like, they're rough. They're a hard listen, hard read, but read Vince's now. I'm going to get banned if I read Vince's, bro. Because those are, like, real. Those are real. This is, like, yeah, you guys know True Geordie? That was his messages. Sounds like a Reddit user? Yeah. Dude, stop. I ain't reading Vince's, boy. Oh, Zion. Let's not act like you didn't pay Kayla Harrison to shit on you. Yeah, but she's different, though. That's Kayla freaking Harrison, dude. That's Kayla freaking Harrison, dude. She's different. Is Guru your king? Nobody's my king. Christ is my king. Read the ones between Vince and Brock. Those aren't that bad. They're all bad. They're all bad. Guru, my king, bro. Guru's funny. He's a funny guy. I don't like his videos that much. You Christian? Bismillah. I fuck with Guru. He's funny as fuck. He's so funny. People hate on him. You think Dana White has a freak past? Dana White? I mean, wasn't he on camera kissing Tito Ortiz? So, like, I feel like if that's on the internet, Imagine what's not on the internet, you know? Shut the fuck up, Digger. Did you just call me a slur with my did you call me a dag slur, bro? Seriously use the D word? It's crazy. Not a meme. Oh, really? You're hi, bro. Dag did place them at the no. Do you know a guy let his wife sleep with Dana and tried to blackmail him? Sean O'Malley? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about, mate? Yeah? Don't call me a D words, guys. Don't try to make a dag slur. A der. Don't try to use a der, bro. Place what at the base of the tower? I don't know. Maybe like Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Nasheed. I'm not a dag slur. Don't you dare. Who should Colby fight next? I wouldn't mind a Wonder Boy matchup or a Gilbert Burns fight would be dope. Long overdue Gilbert Burns fight. Both of them are kind of at the same point in their career. And I think that, honestly, Colby, Burns, both retire. Double retirement. Make it happen. Put it as like a co-main event, and that's honestly a decent fight. It would be a boring fight, but it would be a decent fight. But it would be an intriguing fight as well. Because you got to think about Colby, wrestler, but Gilbert Burns presents issue on the grounds. Who wins in a stand-up fight? I don't know. Because Burns has wilted in the past couple of his fights, and Colby hasn't been fighting at all. And he's kind of given up. But Colby might beat Burns. But it is an intriguing fight. Why are you choosing Sean O'Malley for Song Yadong if it happens? Sean O'Malley, bro. What are you talking about? Sean O'Malley will destroy Song Yadong. Song Yadong is some of the best judo in the UFC, in my personal opinion. He's training with Flow Judo, but Sean O'Malley is going to be too fast. He's not going to let Song Yadong get close. And people just talk bad about Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's only ever lost to one fighter in the UFC, and that's Merab Dvalishvili, where in the first fight, he only had one hip, and he could have easily won. And in the second fight, he broke his foot, and that's why he lost that fight. Both fights, he looked compromised. Why? Because he was compromised. What about Michel Morales? Bro, Colby's not fighting Michel Morales. This guy doesn't even want to fight Ian Gary. Why would he fight Michel Morales? You think Gilbert Burns should fight Jack Della Maddalena if Jack wins against Islam? You're hilarious. Take an inch of the Black Beast or 2 inch of Tom Aspinall? The Black Beast? The Black Beast. You mean Mike Perry? Or Tom Aspinall? I heard Tom Aspinall is how do I say this in the nicest way possible? He's lacking. He's definitely lacking. I heard Mike Perry's got a hammer on him. Dag, I just sent all my information about you putting thermite charges at the base of the tower of the CIA. I did not. Winner of Islam for JDM. It's unifying with Andrew Tackett. You're hilarious. Derek Lewis. What about Derek Lewis, bro? Morales is not good. Don't ever compare him to Ian. You're not serious, are you, bro? I thought Morales was supposed to fight Ian Gary. Who is Michel Morales fighting? Who is he supposed to be fighting? That's a good question. Like, I feel like everybody forgot about Michel Morales. Everybody forgot about him. He's pretty high up in the rankings. UFC rankings. Should we do like a matchmakers day where like I just rank? Should I do like? No, I don't know. We'll see. There's too much stuff to talk about. Morales is not good. Derek Lewis' nickname is the Black Beast. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that in the slightest. I actually wasn't making a joke about Mike Perry because he's white. You're right, guys. I never knew Derek Lewis, one of the most famous heavyweights of all time, his nickname. I didn't know, guys. Wow, thanks for letting me know. Wow. Why do you keep calling him Michel Moraes? It's Michel? Yeah, it's Michel Moraes. He should fight Colby, that's obvious? No. Michel Moraes should not fight Colby because Colby's not going to fight Michel Moraes. We should do Michel Moraes versus... Okay, so we have JDM taking on Islam. Bilal doesn't have a fight. He should fight Usman. Sean Brady doesn't have a fight. He should fight Shavkat. Leon is fighting Carlos Prates. Ian Gary should... No. Shavkat's out. Ian Gary, Sean Brady. Michel Moraes versus... Buckley. Michel Moraes, Buckley. Or Michel Moraes versus Shavkat. Those are the fights to make. Stop rage baiting. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. King Green should fight for the lightweight title. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate Street Gate. And yeah. Bro, it's crazy the hate on Sean O'Malley, bro. Bro, I hate Keon Kimura so much. I hate him so much. What is this video? This is a rage bait video. Definition of what rage bait. Let's watch this.
Sean O'Malley's downfall is beautiful to witness. Now, I'm not one who necessarily enjoys hating on fighters, but Sean deserves this.
Wasn't Keon Kimura the guy who was like, the UFC fans are racist. UFC fans are racist.
Considering the amount of Dana White privilege he received as a fighter in order to succeed. This guy fought bums on his way up.
Fought bums on his way up. Oh, you mean climbing the rankings? You mean doing what every other fighter does? Climb the rankings?
Loses to Cheeto Vera and wrote off that loss due to an injury that happened in that fight.
Yeah, an injury that... a fluke injury. A fluke injury. The Cheeto beat Sean O'Malley the same way Curtis Blades beat Tom Aspinall.
Due to the
same way.
Inflicted. Then his first big test against Pedro Munoz ended in a no contest, and before that, I thought it was a really close.
You thought it was a really close fight? Yeah, you should get your account banned for being this stupid. You should get your account banned for being this dumb.
Fight. But despite this, he still gets gifted a fight against the #1 contender.
Gets gifted a fight against the #1 contender. Fighting Piotr Jan, the most dangerous man at bantamweight, is getting gifted a fight.
And Piotr Jan, and wins a robbery. Yes,
wins a robbery.
I said robbery. That shit was not close.
That shit was not close, bro. You're a loser. You're a hater. This Keon Kimura was complaining about how he was like not getting views and how he spent he was like begging for people to donate to him because he spent all of his money partying. Did you guys know that?
And then he gets a shot at the title against Aljo, who the UFC forced to make a quick turnaround.
They forced him to make a quick turnaround. Oh, nice one, bro. You mean Aljo, the guy who, I don't know, accepted a fight, forced to make a quick turnaround? How about they just, I don't know, how about Aljo just says no? It's not like they can force him to make a fight.
An impressive knockout, I'll give Sean that. But then after that, he ducks Marab and fights Cheeto instead, despite Cheeto not being deserving of a title.
Fights Cheeto, yet he was just complaining about how Cheeto beat him. Sean had to prove it to these fans, and they're still not happy.
Title shot, and that fight was
bro. Why are you acting like you're in the Middle East, bro? You're from Nebraska. What are you talking about, Jamal? You're from Nebraska.
Boring. And then afterwards, Sean still tried to duck Marab and made him wait for over a year before finally getting destroyed by him. And despite
destroyed by him. It was a close fight.
Still got an immediate shot at the title, which he did not deserve at all, and it truly showed as he got dominated even.
He got dominated worse, yeah, because he broke his foot. He broke his foot. He literally broke his foot. So broke his foot. Broke his foot. What a hater Keon Kimura is, bro. What an absolute hater. Dude, people hate on Sean O'Malley so much. I think they just you're not Marty from Nebraska. You are, bro. It was not close. It was close. Sean, no. You're stupid if you think Sean O'Malley versus Merab wasn't close the first fight. Sean had one hip, and it wasn't close. Dude, Sean's gonna come back and destroy people. Dude, Sean is going to come back, destroy people, get another title shot, and become a champion again. Sean O'Malley will become champion again. He will become champion again. I guarantee you. Sean O'Malley will become champion again. King Green starches Ruffy in a rematch via flying, spinning Superman wheel kick. Hot take Sean beats Volk right now. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous. Stop touching chat? What do you mean touching? What do you mean touching chat? Stop touching chat? I don't know what that means. Hot take, I think Costa Rica. Nice one, bro. Costa Rica, swipe a Visa 17, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. Fire, dude. Fire, bro's bringing out the heat. Sigma in charge, bringing out the heat. Dag SA chat, hashtag me too. No, I did not. 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 No, I did not. I deny these claims. Brother, I deny these claims. We deny the claims of these accusations. Fire, I deny these claims. Formally, I deny these claims. Hot take. I think King Green starches out Ilya Topuria out cold in the first round under a minute. Hot take. Dad came to Nebraska and SA'd Marty. Dude, I don't know what's with these Vine booms, but these are absolutely hilarious. They're hilarious. They're absolutely funny. Super duper funny. Do you guys not agree? Stop touching chat, mate, hey? Stop touching chat. Hey, stop it. You don't know what we're doing. You don't know what we're doing over here in the chat, mate, eh? No, I did not. Who's your least favorite MMA YouTuber? MMA Joey. Keon Kimura. Hopero MMA. Bedtime MMA. The Weasel. Lucas Tracy. Mighty Mouse. James Lynch. ITP MMA. MMA Guru. MMA On Point. Michael Bisping. PFL MMA. Mixed Martial Academy. UFC YouTube channel. Dude. They're all my enemy. IBG. Gilbert Burns. Ian Gary. MMA Joey again. Kenny the only... Bro, stop it. Unk MMA. Lorenzo predicts. Thoughts on Ian Gary touching Carlos Prates? I don't know what happened. Kenny, the only good one. Is this is a 2014 Vine live stream? Maybe. What's another effect I should add? What's another one? What's another good one I should add?
Bruh.
Try this.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
I
Bruh.
hear that. Oh. Sorry, I was spamming that. I was wondering why I couldn't hear it.
Bruh.
Is that loud?
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Sorry. Dag never named Kenny, so he's Kenny's. No. IBG. Desi? I don't think it's possible. I think there's a computer screen, but IBG's. I see his IG. I see his reels, his Instagram reels. They're pretty funny. Or I'll see his edits, dude. These people will edit him. Those are some, like, those TikTok edits of IBG are like the best. When is Chiesa fighting again? I can't wait. Alright, bro.
Bruh.
I mean, you can't wait for Michael Chiesa to fight? You're not serious. Why are you calling out Unk MMA? I don't know. Why am I calling out Unk MMA? I'm not calling him out, bro. What are you talking about? You know what I gotta say to you?
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
I think I broke it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be honest, Ruffy was Bo. No. Don't even try to compare Ruffy to Bo. Don't even try to compare Ruffy to Bo. Ruffy's levels above Bo. Don't even try to do that, bro. His winning streak has to continue. Michael Chiesa's winning streak. Tony Ferguson lost to Kevin Holland. He beat Tony Ferguson and, like, who was the guy he just beat? He just beat someone. Was it like something? Was it Max Griffin? Yeah, it was Max Griffin he just beat. You weren't making me laugh so hard in your recent vid. I was making you laugh so hard in my recent vid. Which recent vid? The Beno St. Denis a better grappler than Islam vid? You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious, brother. You're hilarious, brother. Percy Jackson, you're hilarious, brother. Brother, you're hilarious, my brother. Oi, brother, you're hilarious. What do you think DDP and his coach are training?
Bruh.
If you watch IBG on Twitch, he chats up. Oh, really? That's fucked up. You're right. Bo lost to a stylistic nightmare, 2-division champ and a title contender. Ruffy lost to a French. No, Ruffy got sabotaged by the French. Completely different brew. Ruffy quit while Bo didn't.
Bruh.
Did you really just say that? All I gotta say to you is,
Bruh.
dude, I feel like such a Redditor when I do that.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
That's like the ultimate Redditor. Dude, I wish I had a button on like when I was like walking out with like my regular life to just be like, bruh, bruh. And then be like, T-pose, bruh, T-pose, bruh. You know? But too bad we don't have that technology yet. Quite yet. I might make it. Bruh, MMA show?
Bruh.
No. It's just I added effects because I like that. I like effects. I like making sound effects because they're very, very cool. They're very, very cool. He's very, very nice. He's very dope. Bo's body shut down. Ruffy's will was gone. Bo, Ruffy. Bro, like, aren't you like Brazilian or some shit? Ruffy tapped to a neck crank. LMAO.
Bruh.
It's because he was sabotaged by the French. So, I mean, if you were sabotaged by the French, you would have tapped before you even got into the octagon. So I don't know what you're talking about. Who you got, Justin or Ilya?
Bruh.
I got Ilya, of course. What are you talking about? Make a short series, top 5 brown moments of the week at the end of the week. No. Just a nasty uppercut, man. He might sleep Ilya. I think people are disrespecting Justin. I think people are disrespecting Justin, but I just believe. I think people are definitely underestimating Justin, for sure. Do a mukbang stream where you eat food, talk and may oil up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro. Oil up? Don't try to slip oil up in there, brother. The French stole Ruffy's blood just like they stole Dag's chat room. Yeah. Looking cute, Dag. I'm saying this again because I miss your reaction.
Bruh.
You were just humming. I don't know what you're talking about. People forget, man. Justin made Dustin look like a fool in the rematch. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did make Justin or Dustin look like a fool in the rematch, but not really. It was a really close fight where Dustin was looking pretty good, and then he got KO'd. But Justin is honestly super underrated. I mean, look what he did against Fiziev 2 times, and then look what Fiziev did to Ignacio Bahamondes. Like, he really showed the levels between Justin and the rest of these guys. Like, Justin's not your... Although he might not have the style that looks pretty and looks like it's really high level, at the end of the day, it's super high level. How would John Silva versus Topuria fight go? John Silva, Topuria? Dude. You know what? I could honestly see John Silva looking for a glove touch. And then Ilia Topuria just doesn't even care about it. You know? Were you humming that or am I going insane? Bro, you're going insane, bro. You're going insane. But I do believe Topuria would probably KO Jean Silva, especially if it took at 145. I don't know. At 155, I'd definitely lean Ilya. But I think John is actually pretty good. Remember when Nate Diaz choked out Logan Paul clone? Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that, yeah. Jean's overrated. He lost the first round on the feet to Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, but that's so out of context. Lost the first round on the feet to Bryce Mitchell, but Bryce Mitchell was gassing himself out, delaying the inevitable. John Silva was literally doing nothing, but that's because Bryce Mitchell was literally just trying to keep space. Like it's not like Bryce Mitchell was being effective. He was just delaying the inevitable and stalling out. Yes, he won the first round, but that didn't help him in the slightest. So the adjustment to Physio's adjustment of Justin's uppercut was high IQ moment for Justin. Yeah, dude, Justin is huge IQ. He is big IQ. He is no IQ outside of the octagon, but inside the octagon, he's huge IQ. Jean will fake the glove touch and shoot on Ilya instantly, brother. Bro, you think Jean Silva is gonna shoot on Ilya? If anybody's shooting, it's Ilya Topuria. What are you talking about? What should you get from McDonald's? Chicken burger. Who you got? Benoit Saint Denis Gamrot. Benoit Saint Denis. Who do I have? Benoit Saint Denis versus Ruffy rematch outside of France. Ruffy. Justin banged with Holloway.
Bruh.
And got KO'd and cried about not getting title shot.
Bruh.
I'm like a week ahead, and Diego Lopes just slept Jean Silva out cold in the first round under a minute.
Bruh.
Enough of May talk. Can we talk about the economic and political state of the world?
Bruh.
No. Bruh. Do I like Putin? I don't know the guy. Dag, let me out the dungeon? Nope. Dude got his first soundboard.
Bruh.
No. Rampage Jackson and Raja talk for fun? What does that even mean? Just in case you said Holloway fight didn't count, only an exhibition? Yeah, I know, but he's coping hard. Sean has been training in Chechen training. You know this if you watch Tracy's boxing channel. Ah, shut up, Lucas Tracy fanboy. It was an exhibition. It was not an exhibition, bro. Stop it. He already deserved a title shot, accepted the fight for fun. Bro, shut up. Even Kenny's boxing channel talked about it. Only casuals missed it. Kenny's boxing channel, Lucas Tracy's boxing channel, Dag's boxing channel. Can we stop? Can we stop? Can we stop, guys? Seriously, man. We gotta stop here. At some point, it's just gonna get annoying. Do you guys like Lucas Tracy videos? I think Lucas Tracy's an interesting fella. I think he's not in love with the game. I don't think he's in love with the game. You have a kickboxing channel? No. Maybe I'll have like a. Maybe I'll have like a. Maybe I'll have like a jujitsu channel. Maybe I'll have a jujitsu channel that I've always had. He's the best MMA YouTuber. Justin has CTE. Won't remember anything after the Ilya fight. Probably. Tracy wants to buy his cookbook. I already bought his cookbook, bro. It's so shit. Lucas Tracy's cookbook is absolutely ass. You know, it's not even a book. It's just a link to a document. Like, I could send you guys Lucas Tracy's cookbook. Don't tell Lucas Tracy, but I could download. I did Lucas Tracy's cookbook downloaded. I can save you guys money and send you Lucas Tracy's cookbook if you wanted me to. Like, it's not a physical book. It's just a online copy of a PDF that was written in Google Docs, and it's like 30 pages. It's bullshit. UFC BJJ channel would be cool. Why UFC BJJ? Justin gonna be worse than BJ Penn? Dude, whatever happened to BJ Penn, man? He hasn't been talked about in quite some time. Quite some time. Yeah, we actually broke it down. I actually broke the nuances of Is it really? It is, yeah. Yeah, Lucas Tracy's channel is his cookbook is it's absolutely absolutely dog shit, mate. You know that, eh? It's absolutely dog shit, mate. You know, I don't even want to tell you to buy it. If it was good, I would tell you to buy it. But you're better off just searching up recipes on your own. You know, you're better searching up recipes on your own on how to eat healthy, because his cookbook is absolute shite, mate. Craver never thought of him as a scammer. Bro, have you seen his merchandise? Have you seen Lucas Tracy's merchandise? It's literally a 30-cent t-shirt with like printed words on it. Like, I was making better Lucas Tracy merch than Lucas Tracy himself. Dag leaking Tracy's book like it's Kayla Harrison's OF. I wish, bro. You look and sound like Steiny. I don't look or sound like Steiny. Stop it. Stop it, mate. Stop it. I didn't do any of that. Hey, I don't even look like him or sound like the lads. I don't just sound like the kid, you know. I'm just doing my own thing. Hey. Dude, I would my YouTube channel's my YouTube front page is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. He's a scammer. He scams people. He really does. He scams people, little children. His last tier list is very funny though. Yeah, I can't watch it. It's so shit. I don't know. I can't watch it. Which is worse, Tracy's cookbook or Luke Rockall's book on how to be good at boxing? He never made a book on how to be good at boxing. Why do you always watch the Trace Cortez Jose Cuervo commercial? Hold up. Wait a minute. How the fuck do I watch this commercial, man? How do I watch this commercial? Please tell me how I watch this commercial. Guys, how do I watch this commercial? Guys, how do I watch this commercial? Nah, you guys. I'm not. I'm not going. Why do you have his name banned in your chat? Lucas Tracy's name? Oh, that was from a long time ago, bro. I don't know why. God damn. How come I can't watch this commercial, man? Tough. Dude, Starvin, what's a bigger scam? Tracy's book or Hamzat's crypto? Percy say the book? Of course it's a book, bro. Hamzat, dude, if you fell for Hamzat's crypto scam, get out of here, man. Duffy only submitted due to pre-existing broken jaw teeth. Absolute fluke for BDSM. I agree. I totally agree, bro. 100%. The girl I'm in is shut up. I'm gonna ban you. Situationship? Bro, get out of here. You're a grown man. Get it on YouTube randomly? Really? I have ad blocker, so I never get YouTube ads. Did Ruffy really have pre-existing jaw injury? That's tough, man. That's really tough. Los haters. Let's go, John Silva, dude. We need John Silva. Rage betting Dag, you always know. Yeah. How do you know he's a grown man? I don't know. Jake just tricked you into discounting that Whitaker win. Take that back. No. I take that back. You're a grown-up man. I don't know, because that's just what you say. This is what you say. You call someone a grown-up man for no reason. Don't matter if they are or not, lad, eh? Don't matter if they are. What time? How long when should I end stream, guys? When should I end stream? Mavov should not get a title shot. You guys are a bunch of pussies. At 12? In 2 hours? Don't end stream. I'm not finished yet. Alright, bro. When you are no longer bricked, end stream.
Bruh.
Benoit Saint Denis is wholesome. How can you hate him? I don't hate Benoit Saint Denis. I hate the French people for sabotaging Ruffy. Benoit Saint Denis probably knew about the pre-existing injury, deliberately targeted it. Absolute piece of shit. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. The French commission, French government did sabotage. Did sabotage. He sabotaged them. He did sabotage them. The fighting nerds. He 100% did this. Boy.
Bruh.
The fighting nerds will not back down. We will not back down. We will not. Let's be honest, when you say you hate the French.
Bruh.
No, I don't mean that. The fighting nerds bringing data scientists to their camp is a top 3 cringiest moments of MMA. Dude, how's that cringe? It literally, name a gym that's doing better than the fighting nerds. Name a gym that's doing better. Stop it, bro. You can't name a single gym that's doing better. You can't name one, mate, yeah? You cannot name one. MMA's not that complicated. Just train and shut the fuck up. It's not that complicated. Interesting opinion. What's worse, the French stealing Ruffy's blood or Dag stealing everyone in the chat room straight from their... What? Bro, Dag is literally French. I'm not French. What are you talking about? It's completely different, bro. Talk about French, bro. Yeah. Fuck the French, mate, yeah? Fuck French. Fuck the French people, mate. Fuck him. Yeah? Fuck him. Fucking hide him. My last name's French? Islam said the same. Train more, talk less. Oh, you mean Ali Abdulaziz said that? Ali Abdulaziz said that? Not fucking Islam, bro. Islam ain't changed shit. He's not talking shit. Hey? He's not talking. But I do like the fact that fighters are beefing. I do love that. Bonjour, comment ça va? Aujourd'hui, on va faire beaucoup de choses. On va parler avec Dana White. Talk more, say less, lad, eh? You need to talk less, say more. You need to talk more, say less, eh? Train less, talk more, lad, eh? Don't even be doing that to me, you know? Banaja, 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 zemani man, zami tonight, zamana zayo, zayo. Patty BDSM immediate. You want Patty versus BDSM? Hey yo. Day 77 of being chained in Dag's dungeon. It's gonna be day 78. Keep talking like that, buddy. Do you think Khabib's camp has a data scientist? I don't think they've discovered science in Dagestan, so they're a couple years away. Bunny sing Danyan. Literally streaming at 4 a.m. for me? Oh, that's tough, bro. It's crazy because you woke up for this, and I'm probably going to dip soon. Crazy. Imagine being in prison with Dag as your bunkmate. Come on, bro. MMA is all about grit and heart with a little bit of skill. Not at all, but yeah, it is what it is. Ilya's new walkout song. What's Ilya's new walkout song? By who? Sergio Ramos. Where have I heard that name before? I feel like I've heard that name. Trace Cortez or... Who's this? Who the fuck is this, bro? Who's Sergio Ramos, bro? Who's that guy? Actual nobody. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you, bro. It's just timing. Sometimes it sucks. On the stream when Luke Rockhold wins another fight. Looks like I'm never ending a stream, man. Looks like I'm never ending the stream. I don't hate you, bro. We boys. It's just sometimes shit happens, brother. Sometimes shit happens, boy. And sometimes happens shit, you know? Beno St. Denis is a very tough fight for Habib. Brother Judo's another level. Yeah, I say Beno St. Denis is a better grappler than Islam. Luke won his fight before Till. Thoughts on Bear? I like the polar. Dag, I can see that 5% Hispanic in you. No, I'm not 5% Hispanic. Not at all. Not at all. I'm I'm Yugoslavian. I'm Italian. I'm Scottish. I am Irish. With the majority coming from, I don't know. Bear the podcast guy? I don't know. Me, my last message, very important. Day 77 of being chained in Dag's dungeon. That's your last message on my screen. $25 an Irish. Oh, nice. Dude, who's like the most like manly people you want on your team? Yeah, good night, man. Have a good rest of your stream. All right, peace, Hackle, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Hackle the Nah, bro.
Bruh.
Arabs. If I was a leader of a war, bro, what would I want? Who would I want to be on my side? Why did it send twice? I don't know. I'd probably want, dude, the Italians are the last people you want on your side because all of the ones that have any sort of drive left a long time ago, which is really unfortunate. Like, bro, the Italians were like the biggest like burden upon people in World War II. No, I'm talking about nations. Jeremy Stevens, Mike Perry. Drickus and Amavov. South Africans? Nah, I don't know. In a war, bro, I probably want like... In a war? I don't know. No, not, no. You're masterpiece. You're masterpiece, bro. That's all I know. Whitney, unan Whitney. Whitney, unan Whitney. They do not know what we South Africans know. Latinos aren't a race. They're not. Arabs are loyal and brave. Who you got? Stevens, Mike Perry fight? Mike Perry. Stevens too small. Too small. All right, boys, I'm dipping. I think that was a pretty... What do you rate this stream out of 10, boys? Boys, what do you rate this stream out of 10? Before I dip, what do you rate it? Give me a rating, guys. Ukrainians? Ukrainians, Polish? Okay. 9 out of 10? 7.4 out of 10? Okay. Not bad. I like these numbers. I really do. Jeremy could win. He could. But it's BKFC. It is what it is. 6, 7 out of 10. All right, bro. 6, 7. 6, 7. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. You guys are so funny. 10 out of 10. Thank you, bro. Ukrainian women fire? Yeah, but never trust a Ukrainian woman, bro. I eat the gangsters for breakfast, Braza. I eat the gangsters for breakfast. All right, peace out, boys. Thank you all for being here. 8 out of 10, thanks. All right, peace, boys. Thank you all for being here. It's been your boy, Dick. I'm signing out. Bye. Thank y'all for being here. We'll be here tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, guys.